I fancy that.
And toes that go
Underground.
to soak up water and wiggle around.
Oh, look. Oh, wow. I can see.
It's a giant oak tree.
Look at that. It's enormous.
It's an acorn.
With a hat.
Wow. Growing together with CBeebies.
Andy Pandy. Here comes Andy Pandy and Louie Lou. Happy as he can be, Teddy too. Playing in the garden every day. Making things is so much fun. Here comes Andy Pandy. In Andy Pandy Land.
Andy Pandy was a little puzzled one afternoon. He hadn't seen Teddy all day. He wondered where he was. He went to ask Louie Lou if she'd seen Teddy, but she hadn't. Tiffo hadn't seen him either, nor had Missy Hissy, Orby, or Bilbo. Perhaps Teddy had been at home all the time. Teddy had been having a very lazy day. He'd been sitting in his chair, eating crisps and drinking fizzy drinks. Andy asked Teddy if he wanted to come out and play. Teddy said he didn't really feel like it, but Andy could have a crisp if he wanted. Andy Pandy didn't think Teddy was getting enough exercise. Teddy thought he was getting plenty. Andy Pandy asked Teddy to come on a little run with him in the morning. He'd show him what real exercise was. So Teddy agreed. The next morning, Andy Pandy was up bright and early. When Andy Pandy got to Teddy's house, Teddy looked very sleepy indeed. Andy Pandy told him it was time for their exercise. Teddy hadn't had his breakfast yet, but Andy Pandy told him they could have breakfast later, after their exercise, and if Teddy put a bit of effort into it, Andy Pandy would treat him to a really big breakfast. Teddy did a few exercises, but Andy said he hadn't done enough yet to earn his breakfast. They were going to go for a run. Tiffo thought his visitors had come to play, but Andy Pandy explained that they were on a run. At last they reached the end of their run. Teddy was quite tired. He was very hungry too. Andy said that while he cooked them a really tasty breakfast, Teddy could help himself to some cereal. Steady, Teddy! Teddy said he was sorry and went to get a brush and dustpan to sweep up the mess. It seemed a pity to waste so much cereal. But it didn't need to go to waste. Teddy said it wasn't a good idea to eat food that had fallen on the floor, but they weren't going to eat it. Andy Pandy went to his special cupboard and found a piece of cardboard, a sheet of red paper, some glue, and a paintbrush. Andy Pandy asked Teddy to glue the paper to the cardboard. Teddy liked gluing. While they were waiting for the glue to dry, they could have their breakfast, said Andy Pandy. Steady, Teddy. After they'd finished their breakfast, Teddy went to see if the glue had dried. It had. Now for the next bit. Andy Pandy asked Teddy to paint a picture on the paper with glue. So he did, but he couldn't see what he'd painted. It was almost as if there was nothing on the paper at all. Andy told Teddy that this was where the cereal came in. He asked him to sprinkle it over the paper. Then he asked him to shake it gently off again. some of the cereal stuck to the glue, and at last Teddy could see what he had painted. And very good it was, too.
Ahoy there, me hearties! Welcome to the good ship CBeebies, where we love looking at your pirate flags. They're so good, but we'd like to see some more. Now, where can they be? Oh, Sammy the Seagull's showing the way. Let's have a look. Arr, what a wonderful flag from Louis, who's 3. You've painted this pastor and made a wonderful, colourful flag. Arr, Henry, you're 5. And you have beautifully drawn this picture of a skull and crossbones on your pirate flag. Congratulations. Honor is 2 and has put together this beautiful flag with shapes and a lovely yellow feather from a parrot. Arr, just take a look at this wonderful flag, drawn by Ben who's 3. There's a lovely ship, a skull and crossbones, and 2 jolly pirates. Arr. Now, what else is there to discover and do from up here?
Discover and do!
Are they here yet?
CBeebies is nuts about spotting